Hello, tonight I'm going to show you how I set up my amps in Clary MPA and why I'm having so much trouble with them. I have an alpha power supply generating the power I need to run the amps. I use my SDA 5000 meter to generate a signal at frequency 499.25, which is pilot on these amps. I have my DSAM, which I use to read the levels. So the first thing I do is load the amp up just for the forward. I don't need to check the return. I'm trying to explain what issues we're having with these. So I'm going to pull that fuse out. I'm going to power up the power supply. Okay, and let's turn the meters back on here again. Turn this one on. Okay, as you can see, I'm generating plus 21 dB of signal to the amp on channel 499.25. Okay, I come into the amp and I had a go to the input. And with the input plugged in, as you can see, I got a plus 1.5, that's a 21.5 on channel 70. So I want to get that down to a plus 16, actually flat, whatever, but I got a 0 EQ and a 5 in there. That gets that to a plus 16 hitting the interstage. But because my levels were too hot, I padded this down 5. That basically would give me a flat level. I had to put 3 dB of padding in the interstage to get down to the level I need. I'm going to push the fuse in. And as you can see, we have a plus 23.6 on channel 70. So we are in manual gain. So the first thing I do, tweak the old manual back off. The whole way up, we got a plus 27. So just for temperature setting, we're going to knock it down about 5.8, which would be a 21.5. So we'll just tweak that down till we get a 21.5. Okay, that's your temperature compensation. Okay, at this point, I'm ready to throw it into AGC and set it up. But before I do, I'm going to go into the AGC pot and make sure it's turned counterclockwise. Wow, some of these are hard to get lined up. Right there, if we can get into it. This one's giving, there we go. Okay, I'm turned clean counterclockwise. Okay, so now we'll kick the AGC on. Let me get another screwdriver here. Okay, turn it to S3 switch. And you noticed my levels jumped up to a plus 25 from a 21.5. So as I turn this pot clockwise, which in a good one normally brings it up, and it does take it up. But then as you get towards the end, it drops back down to a 22. But there's no adjustment from 22. As soon as you back off a little bit, it'll jump back up to a 27. 22.7, there it is, 21.71. Go clean counterclockwise, and the lowest it'll go is a 25.2. So there, that's the issue I'm having. I've sent 15 in for repair. I've checked every one of them. I think so far I've gotten one to work. The rest of them, there's no adjustment in the AGC. So hopefully seeing this video will either tell me I'm doing something wrong, or you're going to realize there's something wrong with these AGCs. Thank you.